Hello, everybody. It is I, Blaze from Blazing Flames Studio, and Skirk's trailer is officially dropped. And just like Skirk's teaser, let's see what we think of it. Let me know in the comments what you think of Skirk as well. And yeah, let's get into it.
This view of the stars, it seems timeless.
Just chilling with the pet.
As if it could last forever. But all it takes is an instant for everything to come crashing down. The only
Building blocks
is to forge ahead. You endure. You evolve. I'm waiting here for you return one shine steadfast, a beacon true to come over here until the end of the now. This melody will embrace you. I'm waiting here, waiting for you. In the cold expanse of space, civilizations crumble and fade into eternal night. But when darkness falls, I will slit its throat.
Well, wasn't expecting the vocals. That's why I wasn't talking during the actual thing itself once the vocals started. Definitely some stuff to unpack here. Hey, they definitely got the Hoyo anime team on for some of this. Also, straight up one-shotting Abyss Heralds, Abyss Electors, things like that. Yeah, obviously not going to be doing that in-game without a lot of setup, but also this transition is incredible. Also, I like how the transformation really basically just turns her into Jingliu. Like, that's just Jingliu. Even, like, this is reminiscent of Jingliu's trailer. Hey, I'm all for it. Dual wielding is always nice. This weapon looks sick. It's kind of what I imagine Dane will probably end up having, something similar. I love the shattered glass motif that they've kept with that. This is very reminiscent of... This is definitely Hoyo anime. This is reminiscent of from Don Hung Imbibitor Luday's Hoyo anime, when they had the Don Hung drowning in the water. This is very similar to that. Also, is this supposed to be the skeleton of the all-devouring narwhal? No, this has feet. Don't know what this is. Some sort of sea creature. This is very reminiscent of Castoris' trailer, except obviously the dragon is dead in here versus alive in Castoris'. Small Jingliu playing with building blocks is very fun. I do find it kind of fitting for her character that instead of using something more stable, she builds with a round piece that means that it's more likely than not to fall down. This ultimate is by far one of my favorites. And yeah. It's interesting that we're going to be tying into this a lot because this will give us our first real taste of the world outside of Teyvat, since technically, despite not being a descender, she is from somewhere that isn't Teyvat. We know that there are worlds outside of Teyvat, and it's long been predicted that Teyvat is only the first chapter of our journey. So it'll be interesting if maybe with Skirk's story quest and this upcoming Archon quest that we can get some additional information with that. So yeah, that'll be interesting. A fairly short reaction video overall, but I think that's for the best. Let me know what you thought of the trailer in the comments. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. I will be pulling for Skirk either later today or for tomorrow's regularly scheduled 9 to 1 stream. We have about 50 wishes. By the time we get to that point, we get reset and everything. 60 probably wishes for Skirk and or her weapon. Wish me luck on that. And yeah, thank you so much for joining, everybody. And until next time, this is Blaze from Blazing Flame Studios signing off. Thank you, and have a great rest of your evening.